Hi, Dave Friedman here. I'd like to bring something up that no realtors ever really talk about. And so I think this should be a fun one is, everybody has the perspective that realtors all charge 6% and they all do the same thing, right? Well, if you go talk to a ton of realtors, they're all going to tell you the same thing, that they charge 6%. And so I can see why this has been built up into thinking that everyone charges the same thing. However, there is something that no one's talking about that I'll tell you about. So here's something that I haven't been very good at putting out there. However, for a very long time, we've had a commission menu where we let our customers choose what commission they want. And so it's not a standard old flat fee, 6% that everyone else charges. We believe in, first of all, consumer choice. And I feel like that's been lacking from the real estate industry for as long as I've been in it, since I was 18. And that's why we brought it into our business, is so that way consumers have just choices to choose from and not have to expect the same service from any realtor they choose and pay the same amount. So what am I really saying here is that you can choose your commission when you work with us, and you can also choose what level of marketing and services that you want. So let's go through it. This is something that's designed around putting you in control, giving you the authority to make the decisions that you want to make instead of having only one choice. And then what this is designed to do is make you as much profit as you possibly can from your home sale, eliminate the most amount of stress, and increase the likelihood that your home sells for the amount of money that you want it for. Now let's start with what most realtors do. It's the 3 Ps in real estate. They put a sign in the ground, and then they put it in the MLS, and then they sit back and pray that it sells. And that's the typical strategy that most realtors follow. That's no advanced marketing. That's no advanced technology, no AI working to get your home sold, and hardly any, if any communication at all. And that's the biggest complaint that I hear moreover than anything, is that the realtor just fails at communicating what's going on. And when your home is sitting there and you're wondering what's going on, then your phone rings, it's usually because your realtor wants you to decrease the price, and that's the only option they have for you. Now, how does everyone feel about that? I feel like it's the realtor just guesswork. They're not changing their marketing strategy. They're not changing their exposure for your home. And they don't have a real process in place to get your home sold. Selling your home should never feel like a gamble. It should never feel like an uncertain process. You should be able to go into it and engage with a realtor that you hire. It gives you a ton of confidence in the outcome that's going to happen, and that it actually does happen in a short period of time. That's what the experience should look like for you. And in addition, you should never get stuck paying a flat fee for a service that didn't meet your expectations. And that's why we created the flexible commission program. It puts you in control, where you have the flexibility to choose what commission you want to pay. And it also gives you a whole array of marketing strategies that you have the flexibility of us using, and puts you in control to make those decisions. And with a flexible commission program, it starts at 0%, 4%, 5%, and 7%. So I just believe in transparency, and I'd love to tell you what those are. And so those are the choices that you have. And if you'd like something in between, we can also discuss that too. Now, here's where it gets better. You don't get the average Joe service. What you get is something far and beyond what any other realtor is willing to provide to you. All realtors provide a one-size-fits-all process. I have a 7-step selling system that we use that I actually adapt on a weekly basis to make sure that your home gets the most exposure and has the most showings, which increases the amount of people that look at your home in showings and increases the amount of offers that you get. And furthermore, you get updates every single week, and more frequently if you decide that that's what you want. So you know exactly what's happening in the market and exactly what my efforts look like towards getting your home sold. Now, you might be wondering, what if I just choose the lowest commission, but later on I decide that I want to increase it and get more exposure? Well, what you can do is you can start with a lower commission if you want, and increase that plan as we're on the market if that's what you'd like to do. And these are things that will help you evaluate and make decisions, so that way you're getting the most value for the dollar that you're paying it for the services and making sure that your expectations are being hit. And to make things even better, you'll get access to several other things that are game-changing bonuses that you can't find anywhere else. First, you'll get my guaranteed multiple offer program. That means in just one visit, I'll bring you multiple offers that are great offers that you can compare side by side to evaluate what terms are going to work best for you. And that way you're in control and you can make the most amount of profit as possible. The second program that we have that is unbelievable right now, and everybody is tapping into it, is the Sell Your Home and Keep the Rate program. What this program allows you to do is most people right now have a very low interest rate on their current home. It helps us figure out what that is and get it over to your new home. So we have access to very low rates that are very comparable to what most people currently have that they don't want to give up. And so if this is something that's holding you back, call us and we'll walk you through how we're able to sell your home and help you keep that interest rate for your new home. Now, another thing too is a lot of people don't know where they're going next, so they're apprehensive about putting their home on the market. And so we have another great program for somebody like you, if that fits your bill. And that means that we can sell your home and you can stay there for up to a year without paying anything for rent. And so if you don't know what you're going to do next and you want to sell and you want to get your cash and evaluate the market and see what's going to happen or take your time and find the right home, then you can continue to stay in your home until you're ready to take that next step and you have a whole year to make that happen. And of course, as always, we have our cancellation guarantee where if for some reason you're not happy with us at any point during the process, you can simply pick up the phone and call me and let me know that you'd like to cancel your listing agreement. And what that does is it holds me accountable every single day, waking up knowing that that could happen. So I make sure that I work hard and let you know how hard we're working to get your home sold. And that way we don't ever expect that phone call. And that is, of course, with zero fees, zero hassle, zero penalties at all. Now, we can only offer these programs to 5 people a month. So if you're interested in learning more, then give us a call. And you can also reach out to us through soldwithdave.com. That's, again, soldwithdave.com. And you can see a lot of information about these programs on the website, too. And our phone number is there. So if you have any questions, just let us know. And we look forward to talking to you. Thank you.